resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the atom effect. Join the movement. This is the atom effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the atom effect. Join the movement. This is the atom effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
She made me do it. True story. She the reason I'm so seclusive. She my Harley. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Bitch, my name is Black Attack. Adam Bomb, destructive cat. Who my team is solo. I got me, myself, and I learned it from them cats who got their heart hurt by these men and women. I'm not from this earth. I see different. Amy, D them do her like I'm tweaking on that beat like Tracy, baby. Throw it to my tongue like Brady Brazy. She's a crazy lady. She be feeling for my dick like she's my bitch, but she be acting like she want me on the low. She really bout work running game. Really, she just bout the game. Really, she just feeling for some love. I messed up. I ain't pay attention, she was fooling T. Now I'm about that competition, tryna be Adam, where's my Eve? I can't see behind this money, all this green. Adam, where's my Eve? Selling kitty on the ground, damn this pussy not from Frisky. Damn, where's my E? Fucking with the feet. Now I'm DG, Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie. I don't know, I just can't see. Where is E? Selling kitty on the ground, damn this pussy not from Frisky. Damn, where's my E? Fucking with them fiends. Now I'm DG, Adam, where's your Eve? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie. I don't know, I just can't see. There she go, playing in the mud with them boys who wanna fuck. Now you stuck, caught you in the mix. Them niggas bitches, they don't want no smoke. Personally, I put all y'all in the ground, y'all sniffing coke. Think this shit a joke, where is E? Play defense, flow switch. Now I'm painting pictures, I've been peeping, Mona been with Lisa lately. Used to say they crucify you if you gay. Things been changing lately, no I'm not gay, I'm just saying. Where's my Lisa? Probably chilling with that nigga, maybe even Kia, smoking on that reefer. Play defense, ooh that shit tastes good. E told Adam take a piece, he said he know he shouldn't, but he really should. Heard them niggas talking round the block like damn hood. Was it good? I mean it stuck up in my throat. Now I got them demons in my soul. Adam, where's my Eve? I can't see behind this money. All this green didn't turn me to a fiend. I been blowing cash, planting seeds. Now I'm PG smoking all this tree. We gon' call that fiendin'. Adam, where's your E? Selling kitty on the ground, this pussy not for Frisky. Damn, where's my E? Fucking with them fiends. Now I'm DG, Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie. I can't see Adam, where's your E? Selling kitty on the ground. Damn, this pussy not for Frisky. Damn, where's your E? Fucking with them fiends. Now I'm DG, Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie. I don't know, I just can't see. I just don't get it, I'm not trying to judge, but the good ones always going with the bad ones. I was trying to put you up on cane, baby. I was trying to build you up to fame with me. I already know my cuckoo flow so crazy, I just don't be showing it. I ain't show you shit, why'd you show me this? Why'd you show me this? Adam's apple was from E. I'm just trying to be Adam, where's my Eve? I can't see behind this money, all this green. I've been smoking all this tree. Adam, where's my E? Selling kitty on the ground, this pussy not for Frisky. Damn, where's my E? Fucking with them fiends. Now I'm DG, Adam, where's your E? Got me squinting like I'm Stevie. I don't know, I just can't see. Where is E? Where is E? Damn, where is Eve? Where is Eve? Where is Eve? She in the gardens with them demons. I'll be preaching, I'll be speaking about the truth. These hoes just scream without a clue. They think it's stupid.
Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Atoms. Good evening to the Eves. This is the Blac Pill podcast. Yes, sir. We in the motherfucking building. Hey, man. Y'all don't want me to get back in the booth, bro. If I get back in the booth, it's a done deal. That's my old music, and my old music is banging. We banging. I don't mean to scream in y'all ear, but I'm banging. Damn. That's when I'm in the bag. You know when who say that? First off, let me pull myself up. What up, everybody? Hello. What's up? Yeah, you know when they say they used to say this phrase, you know, I'm in my bag. Yeah, when I'm in my bag and I get in that booth, y'all don't want me in that booth, bro. Y'all don't want me in that booth, bro. All I need is a subject. I need a producer. I need a beat. Man, what is you doing? Yeah. Shout out to Drizzy. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Anyways, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Like I said, it's your boy BA. My bad if the camera shake. I have big hands. So when I put my hands on my desk, it's on my desk. So I don't mean for the camera to shake. It's not tripping out. It's not tweaking out. It's just I got big hands. I'm going to try and be gentle. But we got a good show for you guys today, man. Today we are talking about Chrisean Rock. Shout out to Chrisean and shout out to my ninja Blueface, baby. Yeah, all right. Blueface and DDG hoes at the BB. What'd he say? Blueface and DDG's hoes at the BNB giving her DVD, watching her DVD. Come on now. That ninja could spit. But yeah, like I said, we got a good show for you guys today. Technically, it's not about Blueface. It's about Chrisean. It's Chrisean spinning the block. She says she wants her family back with Blueface. What y'all think, man? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll tell y'all what I think in a little bit. But we want you guys to answer the poll in the chat. And the question is, should Chrisean and Blue get back together with each other? Vote and tell us what you think. And shout out to all the platforms we're on. We're on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. What up, YouTube? What up, Rumble? What up, YouTube? What up, Rumble? What up, Twitch? What up, Facebook? What up, X? We in the motherfucking building. And it's Friday. So yeah, I want y'all to answer that poll. Should Chrisean and Blue get back together? The answer choices are yes, they have kids to raise, or nah, it's a hot girl summer. And also, I want y'all to answer the poll, and especially on YouTube. Let me unpin this message. I want y'all to comment what you're doing for the weekend. Comment what you're doing for the weekend, and we'll shout you out. I don't have that much of a following, but I mean, people see my stuff, so you know, if you comment, somebody may find you. Shout out to the ladies. I don't know about the ninjas, but I know the ladies probably get some clout. So shout out to the women's. Ladies, are you in here?
Hello.
Shout out to the women's. So yeah, comment what you're doing for the weekend, and then we'll shout you out. We'll say your name. So I'm gonna be like, oh, shout out to they said this is what they're doing for the weekend, kind of thing. It's like a call to action, if you will, or I forgot what it's called, but it's like something you do in music where it's like don't save her. And then I pass the mic. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be. I think it's called a call and response. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. All right, let's get with it, man. Let's get into the show. So for those of you who are new here, we have a couple other things that we discussed before. We discussed the main event, Chrisean and her being with Blueface and their romance or whatever the case may have you. Is the main event. So you guys bear with us, enjoy the show, tell us what you like, tell us what you dislike. Shout out to the ladies, shout out to the men. Men, I'm here to tell you, I care about your criticism if it's constructive. If your criticism is not constructive and you sound like a woman, I'm probably going to cuss you out, okay? I'm gonna say it like that. I gotta say it like that, no disrespect. Now, like I said with the ladies, the most I'm gonna do with the ladies is, you know, I'm gonna probably block the ladies, but I'm probably not gonna block the ladies because women can talk. You know, women can kind of like talk shit, but as a man, I feel like you shouldn't be talking shit about me if you're watching me. So if you have constructive criticism, I get it. If you're participating in the show, I get it. But when you try and come at me personally as a man, like I said, there's a threat level between us. I know we got the screen between us, but I feel like you wouldn't have the same energy in real life. With that being said, I am a square. So shout out to the squares everywhere. One of the ladies said the S7s. I never knew that term. I learned that term from her. She said, shout out to the S7s. Yeah, I'm an S7, but I'm here to tell you, bro. If you play with me, bro, I'll put you in the dirt, my ninja. Let's not play, bro. Let's not play. It's all love, though. It's all love. I love all of you. Like I said, so y'all enjoy the show. First things first, we have India Love clarifying her relationship with DDG. Shout out to DVD. We don't call DDG doodle garbage anymore because he earned my respect after everything with Haley. So shout out to DDG. DVD. Yes, sir. Shout out to the brother over there. But here's India Love clarifying her relationship with DDG. Here we go.
Dude, he has like 30 girlfriends, bro. Like, why do you like him?
He's just my friend.
Oh.
Like, heavily, just my friend.
Who's your date?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. They made India Love look like a pass around, bro. I had to say it, bro. Kawhi, like, she cute and shit. I'm just like, bro, why is everybody fiending over her? Like, I'm confused. Somebody gotta break it down to me. Like, she cute. I'm not saying she's ugly. She's not ugly, but they be fiending. Like, I see this about DDG with her, and then on the other side of the internet, I see this thing about Duke Dennis with her. Then I see Duke Dennis got a bunch of kids, and I'm just like, bro,
But what the hell, boy?
what the hell's going on here? I don't even know who India Love is, to be real. I know of her, but I don't actually know who she is. I don't know if she made music. I thought she did. Now I think she's an influencer or an Instagram model. And you know what they say about Instagram models. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Anyways, we're gonna give you guys an update on the Diddy trial. Shout out to the Shade Room for this explosive testimony about power dynamics and a push for a mistrial. Here we go.
The last woman to allegedly have a freak off with Diddy.
But then the moments where she felt slighted by him because of his relationships with multiple women.
And tell us what you think in the comment section, people. Let's get it.
Blasted in court. Jane Doe saying that she was forced to have sex with up to 11 men in rotation against her will.
Ninja, I need to get new sounds because y'all ninjas is some freaky fraud. Shout out to Diddley. And we not saying shout out to him like it was a good thing of what he was doing. I'm saying, you know, if cameras never existed, shout out to Cool Breeze. We got Cool Breeze in the building. Yeah, everybody say hello to Cool Breeze. I told y'all I was gonna shout y'all out. Shout out to Cool Breeze. But yeah, what I was saying, yeah, man, I mean, shout out to the cameras too. If we ain't have cameras, bro, I'm here to tell you ninjas, none of this, we would have never known about none of this. Now that they got cameras and audio recordings and all this stuff, that's why we know. And I'm saying it like, don't get me wrong. We knew that this was going on, and I'm saying we, like the collective industry, the people on the inside of the industry, right? They knew what was going on, but nobody said anything. Now, I know Diddy was thugging. I know y'all could say, oh, you know, he's gay, he's homosexual, or he's bisexual. And shout out to the alphabet boys and girls, the LGBTQIA+. Shout out to them, right? Shout out to them. But this ninja was on a whole nother level. This ninja was thugging. So I always say, like, I don't want to say it's the Italian mob, but I think it's kind of like the Italian mob. But Diddy was thugging and Diddy was pimping, okay? So if you actually know the real pimp game, the reason why I always say this, I'm not glorifying pimps, okay? Let's just put that out there, right?
What the hell, boy?
We're going to put it on the flow. But I had a point in time in my life where I was mentored by a pimp. I can say this because this ninja probably I don't even know if he watched YouTube and shit like that. If he see me, what's good, brother? But yeah, it was an older dude. He was pimping. I'm talking about pimping, real deal pimping. This is when I was staying in the H. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Houston. Yeah. He was just giving me game and he was telling me this how this shit work. He's like, oh, you know, I need to take you down to the strip club, go get you some girls. I'm sitting here like,
What the hell, boy?
you know, in my head, because I used to want to see this kind of shit. So I seen a lot of shit. If you can't tell, I seen a lot of shit. So I used to want to see that kind of stuff. So I end up finding what I was looking for. So imagine, I'm dealing with women that's gang banging. I'm around ninjas that's selling all kinds of paraphernalia, my ninja. It was insane, bro. It was insane. So that's why I can tell y'all Diddy was pimping. And in terms of the pimp game, where Cassie was, no disrespect to Cassie, who just dropped a baby too. Cassie was like a hoe in the pimp game that was slowly evolving into his bottom woman, if you know what that is. And even then, like I said, appreciate you, Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze says he hasn't been watching nothing much about the trial. I came up on the feed. Yeah, man, just sit back and watch the show. Yeah, bro, like I said, with the whole thing, Diddy was pimping. So Diddy was gorilla pimping. And I'm going to just leave it there because I don't want to, you know, have diarrhea, the mouth keep talking. I'll let y'all listen to the video because it has a better update than I can provide. But yeah, Diddy was gorilla pimping. And if you know what gorilla pimping is, essentially it's like you use physical violence to intimidate one of your hoes, right? And that's the whole thing. So that's where I understand when the girls be like, Cassie's a victim. But the problem also comes into The problem that comes into play is everybody else that was aware of what was going on and try to look the other way. Because I always know that ninjas can always report something anonymously and nobody would know what it was. So that's where I'm like, okay, I see. But if you understand guerrilla pimping, it's like a whole psychological kind of warfare that you do to a person that you're pimping out, of course. Let's continue.
And sometimes it seemed like they were with it, and other times it seemed like they were not with it.
But some of the text messages that she was horny for him and wanted to get slutty and down and dirty paint a different picture.
All right, we have our reporters, our TSR reporters, Brianne DeVille and Saren Tarawali here. They've been on ground from the beginning. Ladies, catch us up on week 5. We heard a marathon testimony from Jane Doe. What did she say?
Jane Doe spoke a lot about her relationship with Diddy, the ups, the downs, the moments where he helped her with her business, giving her $20,000 to invest, but then the moments where she felt slighted by him because of his relationships with multiple women.
Wow. So,
hey, real quick, shout out to Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze asked, did she have a baby and is it a girl or a boy? I think it was a girl, but to be honest, I have no clue, brother. I got no clue. Y'all got to go do that research for me. Somebody go look that up on their phone. But I know she did drop the baby, I believe, because I seen it a couple days ago. It's hard to keep up with all the stories I be trying to provide you guys, but just know the proverbial or the metaphorical black pill. Smoke mirrors truth. Take the black pill and see for yourself. I give you guys an inside look into the industry. Oh shit, my bad, Cool Breeze. Shout out to the Eves. Cool Breeze is officially one of our Eves. She's a girl. My Beezy gang, my Beezy. I made a mistake. I'll be thinking. Let's continue.
Oh, I mean, let's talk about it. She was getting $10,000 a month in rent from him. Also, it was reported, she testified that he paid for her veneers as well. So there were gifts. There was a Chanel bag, I heard, a Bottega Veneta bag as well. And so there were gifts involved. There was money involved. She was getting her rent paid. And so that is what the defense said. Like, hey, listen, you were receiving these gifts. But at the same time, prosecutors were also trying to drive home the fact that he was dangling these things over her head to get her to do these certain sex acts. So there's kind of a divide, right?
Yeah, but it's not only just about the fact that she received them. She's actually currently still receiving some of those gifts till this day. Diddy is paying for her attorney fees, and he is also still currently paying her rent.
Woo! What Ric Flair say? Woo! That is wild, people. So yeah, I mean, he's paying for his downfall right now. We're witnessing it in real time. And you know, gentlemen, like I always tell you, gentlemen, and ladies too, y'all pay attention to what I'm saying. Everybody pull up to the front of the club, please, and form a circle. Yeah, be careful what you do today because you don't know who you're going to be tomorrow. So you may, you know, F around and hit the lottery. Like you'll go play the numbers and go hit the lottery. Guess what? You're a whole new person to everybody around you. And I say that to tell you to err on the side of caution. Like it's all fun and games till it ain't, you feel me? And I speak from a perspective of having 5 figures in my bank account. I know. No bullshit. No bullshit. And I'm broke now. And I'm not like broke. Like I'm not broke. I can pay my bills. I'm saying like I don't have that 5 figures. And I do remember when I had that money. Shout out to the people that's close to me, but besides the people that's close to me, it was a lot of people that I ain't speak to like that. You know, they knew the bread was coming in and they start, you know, hitting me up, you know, we hanging out and all that. Now the money gone. I don't see these people for shit. You feel me? So, I mean, it is what it is, but I'm saying that to tell y'all stay on point because if you don't stay on point, you will be a target out here. And like I said, girl or guy, it does not matter. You will be a target. You may think you're smarter than everybody, but just imagine a person that has no money. And I believe I said this earlier in one of my streams. Imagine a person who has no money, no job, and they sitting there and they know you, right? You're within proximity and it's called proximity, likeness, and relation. So you're close, like you're nearby. They can talk to you. They can get to you. They have access to you. All they have to do is sit there and think for 24 hours and cook up or devise a plan to get to you and that money. And all they have to do is orchestrate something. It's that simple. Let's continue.
So all of that was revealed on the stand this week. And
y'all answer the poll in the chat, by the way. This the show, people. This the show. Answer the poll. We're just gearing up to the main event. Don't worry. Watch me do my segues. Segues are transitions. Watch me do my transitions. Here we go.
Very explosive testimony.
In court, have you seen Jane Doe? What is her demeanor like? We've been hearing that she's been in tears at some point. Catch us up on what it's like being in there with her.
Yeah, she's been seen on the stand very, very emotional.
Damn, who this? Shout out to the brown skin lady right here. Yeah, she looking right though.
Through certain parts of her testimony, tears for sure. She's definitely had a little bit of a tug of war, especially with the defense. There were a couple instances where she couldn't really answer their questions, but she might come back with a very quick comeback, and the judge kind of had to regroup and say, hey, Jane, you know, if you're able, just please answer the questions. We had a couple of those instances. So I think it's quite an emotional ride, as one can imagine, to be on that stand. But again, the prosecution had one point to prove, the defense had another point to prove. So she was kind of being pulled back and forth through the emotions, whether it be sadness, crying, or even sometimes frustration and anger.
In some cases, there was a voice note that she said, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm not a porn star. I'm not an animal. I need a break.
What Ric Flair say? Woo! Yeah, hey, if y'all didn't know, man, one of the longest freak offs was damn near 48 hours. Ninja. Now, me personally, right, I enjoy fornication, if you will, right? I'm gonna say it like that.
What the hell,
I enjoy fornication, but I'm here to tell you, that is insane. I don't enjoy that much fornication because after a while, you just think about friction, and that's why they say the baby oil. And also, come to find out, it was no goddamn, I don't know who said this, it was not no 1,000 bottles of baby oil. But after a while, the friction, right, you follow me? Bro, it's not gonna feel good after a while. So this ninja was an addict, ninja. He was an addict. He was an addict, people. He was an addict. Let's continue.
But in other instances, she's saying, you know, let's get down and dirty. Let's have these nights where we can get slutty. What are you doing, baby? I'm trying to get horny for you. Or I want you to be horny for me. So these kind of...
Real quick, we gotta stop the show. Shout out to Cool Breeze for the subscription. We appreciate you. Yes, sir, we appreciate you. Or yes, ma'am. Cool Breeze is officially one of our new Eves. You guys treat her with respect and kindness. She's part of the family now. Here we go.
Text messages, I'm sure, can confuse a jury.
Oh, they scared me with that music. They scared me with that music. So if y'all want to see that, shout out to the Shade Room. Shade Room just got some free promo. Yo, they scared me with that music. I thought something was wrong with my computer. Let's continue. We have this, and shout out to everybody that sent us videos. Like I said, guys, I'm doing this off the fly. I have not watched any of these videos, and majority of the time, these videos are in no particular order, right? So just bear with me. I don't know what this is about. Oh, I'm not here to be your mother. That's what it says. So let's see.
When you have a father in your life, like myself, when you watch a man take lead, like growing up, you want those type of principles when you look forward to a man. And if my dad is head honcho of my house and is taking care of shit, then I'm expecting a to come in my life and do the same thing.
Women will often say that about a man, like he has to live up to the standards of my father. But when a man says, I want the woman to live up to the standards of my mother, I'm not here to be your mother, you got mommy issues and all that. So why is it different when a man looks for expectations in a woman that he sees in his mother?
And your damn sure y'all saw y'all call him sassy.
I'm gonna answer that for you. I'm gonna answer it. Now I'm here to tell you guys, first off, this is not Red Pill content. No, this is not Red Pill Jason content. I know it's called the Blac Pill, people. It's named after yours truly. My name is Black Adam. For those of you who can't seem to catch it, not no disrespect to my fans, but sometimes people get in their feelings. It's like, bro, I don't do Red Pill content. The reason why it's called the Blac Pill is because it's named after your boy Black Adam. Even when you guys see me do this show, I'm doing dark humor. No pun intended, because I am dark. You get it? Do you get it? But that's what's happening here, right? So just follow me. I'm gonna answer this question. So the question was, why I got what? I don't even remember what I was saying. Hold on. Let's run it back. I'm gonna answer the question. Here we go.
When you have a father in your life, like myself, when you watch a man take lead, like growing up, you want those type of principles when you look forward to a man. And if my dad is head honcho of my house and is taking care of shit, then I'm expecting a to come in my life and do the same thing.
Women will often say that about a man, like he has to live up to the standards of my father. But when a man says, I want the woman to live up to the standards of my mother, I'm not here to be your mother.
Oh, okay. Now I got it. All right, so this is the reason why. Now follow me, people. First off, what she said made a lot of sense. Woo! She made a lot of sense, but what this gentleman said right here is, whatever girls say, I'm not here to be the mother, blah, 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 right? So the reality of the situation is, gentlemen, I'm talking to you. You know, a woman's willing to be your mother, right? Like willing to nurture you as a mother until she drops them babies, okay? Because when she drops them babies, guess what? It's time for you to man up. And that's just a long story short. Like I said, I'm not interested in exposing the game. Cause when I was exposing the game before, the women were getting mad at me for letting these ninjas know how to do. So gentlemen, if you want that information, you got to reach out to me privately off the platform, or you can reach out to me on a platform and I'll discuss it. But it's gonna cost you, okay? Because the game is sold and not told, and pimping ain't easy. You did. But yes, basically a woman does not want to be your mother because at the end of the day, she's going to have to raise kids. And that's what I'm saying long term, gentlemen. We got to think long term. So long term, she wants to raise her kids. She doesn't need to raise you. If anything, you need to help her raise the kids. Did I just drop some bars? I think I did. Let's continue though. Let me see. What else we got here? We got Tory Lanez. I'm not going to bring up Tory Lanez, but it was just him discussing his NFT. We have this right here. I wanted to bring this to you guys. It says, after a certain age, you are no longer the product of your environment or how you were raised. It becomes a personal choice to live the way you do. At some point, blaming your past becomes a distraction from your future. Healing is your responsibility. Growth is your decision. You either take ownership of your life or become a prisoner to excuses. And the truth is, no one is coming to save you. It's on you to become the person you were never shown to be. That's just a gem I felt like you guys need to hear. I felt like you guys need to hear that. I needed to hear that. So, you know, I read it to myself just now and I was like, yeah, you guys need to hear that too. Dealing with a narcissist, people. Dealing with a narcissist. Let's get it. Shout out to Corey Holcomb in the 5150 show. Yes. Here we go.
The reason why somebody won't leave you alone, because they can't, this is so important. Please listen to this. A person will do all that against you. The reason they won't leave you alone is because they can't leave with you intact.
Right. Because
you must be destroyed before they can move on with a clear conscience. But it's very difficult to destroy me because I know who you are before you come out the bag all the way.
Yes, sir. Now we show y'all that because you know, I talk about our instincts, right? Our God-given gift of intuition. So my intuition is really high because I was around a lot of people that used to hate on me, right? Whatever their reasons were for hating on me is whatever it is. I personally don't care at this point. I bring it up as a learning lesson and a teachable moment for the people who watch my show. So boom, it's like he said, it's times where you can kind of feel that people may feel a certain way about you, but you don't want to admit it to yourself. And I'm here to tell you, like, when it comes to evolution, if you believe in that, right? When it comes to evolution, you have this thing called intuition inside of you when you get queasy. So there's the good intuition and the bad intuition. Good intuition is when you get queasy, when you're going to go do something you're uncomfortable doing, but it's going to make you grow as a person. For example, when I used to start this show, when I first started this show, I was queasy. My intuition was like, I wasn't really comfortable talking in front of people. If y'all seen my first episode versus now, you know, I have more vocal variety. I enunciate more. I open my mouth more. I speak properly, right? And it's so I can attract my audience to people that need to see me. But also, like I said, another example would be, getting up to perform in front of a bunch of people. You get that queasy feeling where it's like, is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? I'm putting myself out there, and it makes you feel uncomfortable because it's going against survival instinct. But in that case, you're putting yourself out there to grow. Now, like I said, you have the negative side of the intuition as well, where it comes down to like, there are people who aren't supposed to be around you, and you'll sometimes ignore it, and you'll get that feeling. You can't describe that feeling, but it's a negative feeling. I'm here to tell you, that's your intuition telling you, hey, let me move away from this situation. And I'm here to tell you, don't ignore your intuition, because when it comes to your intuition was given to you by evolution. I'm assuming it's evolution, right? It could be whatever, but we gonna call it evolution. Shout out to the Most High, whatever you believe in. But yeah, it's your evolution telling you, hey, it's warning signs. Don't ignore your intuition for people, because like Corey Holcomb said, not like how I said, these people may be set out to destroy you, and you might not even see it coming. Let's continue.
To protect your peace, you just gotta move on. People like that.
Because the goal of any narcissist is to kill you or drive you crazy.
That part. Shout out to the 5150 show. We got another lady. Shout out to this lady, Chunky Monkey Face. Shout out to this lady in a good way, people, in a good way. Here we go.
It's only masculine men that love you that want to solve a problem. Masculine men are not committed to taking care of someone they don't even know. Why is he supposed to spoil you and treat you and do all these things for you? He doesn't even know you. And I'll also say, for the men, here's a hack to the men. If ladies want you to spend a ton of money on them, they don't like you. Because there is no woman that doesn't even know you that's okay with you investing in her, because her ears should be going up. If you give me thousands of dollars off the jump, what do you want? What?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm crazy enough to do some ish. Like, well, back in the day, I was crazy enough to get my whole check and be like, hey, girlfriend, take my check. Here, have it all. Now, I finally calm myself down. My hormones done calm down. But yeah, I mean, she's right, ladies. If a dude want to give you a bunch of money and he don't know you, other than the fact that he wants to fornicate with you, which I'm sure you know by now.
But what the hell, boy?
Obviously. Right? Yeah, you gotta be like, you gotta kind of be wary, and that's why I always say err on the side of caution. That's the best term. We're gonna coin that term. Err on the side of caution, people. Let's continue.
Like, who sent you for real, right? That should be where her mind is going. Even if it's a few $100s to get my nails done. No, I'm thinking about your bank account and my bank account. And it's not necessary for you to do those things. It's very nice if you make the offer and the gesture, but it's not a necessity. And
damn, ladies, put how much it costs to get your nails done. I ain't know the nails was a couple hundred. I thought it was like 100. It's a couple hundred. What kind of nails? What kind of nail? These must be some designer nails. Let's get it.
I think that if women are so caught up inside of, you need to do this for me, leave her alone. She's a taker. She's not there to give. She's there to get an experience out of you. She's there to use you, and she's there to get exactly what it is that she wants. Don't be that person.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
Don't do it. If she wants you to spend a bunch of money on her from the top, she doesn't like you. And also women, if he's not making effort to continue to plan dates and be intentional with getting together with you, even if that date is tea, even if that date is a dinner, even if that date is a night out dancing, whatever that may be, if he's not making intention and being consistent in communication, he doesn't like you. Because one thing about a man is, when they want you, they will come for you.
Now, wait. She making sense, but hold the. I got to get one of them record scratchers. So she's making sense, but don't get me wrong. Like I said, people, what y'all got to realize is, like, men, it depends on where that man is at in life. For example, right now, I'm married to the money till somebody want to have a 3-way or a 4-way. Shout out to the women. Right?
Hello.
So, yeah, like me personally, I'm in a stage right now where I'm building my life, because this not it. This not enough for me. So because I'm in that phase, like, it's maybe women's that I want to deal with. Shout out to Black Madam. Y'all know what it is. Black Madam, my alias. But yeah, it could be 1 Black Madam, it could be 2 Black Madams, it could be 4 Black Madams, or 6. I don't even know. Nah, but in all seriousness, I'm married to the money, because at the end of the day, yeah, I'm trying to build more for my life. So, ladies, I also got to pay attention to where a man is at in life, because I know y'all think somehow, some way, we just got all this money stashed up away somewhere, and that's how we able to make these big purchases. I'm here to tell you, as a man, I be trying to save every single penny after I pay all my bills, because I need that extra penny just to invest. Like, even all the stuff on the show, you guys don't see much of the stuff, but it's a lot of stuff here running the show. Like, even right now, right, talking through the mic, I'm using my old compressor to run the show. I have a new compressor, right? My new compressor was damn near $300, bro. Come on, bro. And that's a cheap compressor, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. And I'm using my old compressor just because it works. Even the mic, I'm using my old mic. I have a podcast mic that's a better mic. That mic is my studio mic. And that's what I'm saying, where this shit start to add up after a while. And then, you know, a girl want to go out. You sitting there talking about, let's go out. I'm sitting there like,
But what the hell, boy?
Well, what money? It's like, I got the money, but I don't got the money, because my money's being invested until I make a big enough, what do we call it? Until I hit a big enough lick to where I could be like, all right, now I got some money. I don't really have money. I got enough money for bills, maybe every now and then, maybe take you out once to twice a month, right? Other than that, Nah, I'm kind of on cool. Like, I have all the shit that I need. So I have all the things I need to work. Like, I have my game system to do my streaming for my game. I got my computers. I got my studio. I have a studio in my crib now. So I got my speakers. Y'all can't see the speakers. I got my speakers and all that shit to make my music at this level. But after that, I got to raise the bar as I make more money. So it's just an understanding of, ladies, I got to remember where a man is at in his life will determine how much time he has to give you. So if you're dealing with an older man, and I'm not saying to go do this because, you know, sometimes women get in their feelings and dudes get in their feelings telling young girls go deal with older men, but it makes sense as to why younger women deal with older men, because older men have their shit together. Whereas, for example, me, I'm in my mid to late 20s. I know I don't have my shit together. I ain't finna have my shit together for a little while, you feel me? And I'm brutally honest with myself. I've been humbled by life, so I used to have my male ego. I still have it, but my ego's now in the things that I define as success. So me making good music that I like for me, and after that, making good enough music to where my audience likes it, me being good in my show, getting better at the show every day, you know, building my craft, that's where my ego lies now. So my ego doesn't lie in, oh, how many girls I could hang with, how many women I can talk to, you know, muster up the confidence to say hello. You know, I'm older now. So that's like old me. Now that I'm older, I kind of just shout out a Cool Breeze. Like Cool Breeze say, I invest in myself first. So ladies, keep that in mind. Let's get it.
Every single time.
All right, we're gonna run that back because, you know, I was having diarrhea at the mouth just now. We're gonna let her say that again. Here we go.
It's only masculine men that love you that want to solve a problem. Masculine men are not committed to taking care of someone they don't even know.
Factoids.
Why is he supposed to spoil you and treat you and do all these things for you? He doesn't even know you. And I'll also say, for the men, here's a hack to the men. If ladies want you to spend a ton of money on them, they don't like you.
Free game, gentlemen. She said
because
it.
Because
hey,
there's no woman.
Don't be mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. She said it.
That doesn't even know you, that's okay with you investing in her, because her ears should be going up. If you give me thousands of dollars off the jump, what do you want? Like who sent you for real, right? That should be where her mind is going. Even if it's a few $100s to get my nails done. No, I'm thinking about your bank account and my bank account. And it's not necessary for you to do those things. It's very nice if you make the offer and the gesture, but it's not a necessity. And I think that if women are so caught up inside of, you need to do this for me, leave her alone. She's a taker. She's not there to give. She's there to get an experience out of you. She's there to use you, and she's there to get exactly what it is that she wants. Don't be that person. Don't do it. If she wants you to spend a bunch of money on her from the top, she doesn't like you. And also women, if he's not making effort to continue to plan dates and be intentional with getting together with you, even if that date is tea, even if that date is a dinner, even if that date is a night out dancing, whatever that may be, if he's not making intention and being consistent in communication, he doesn't like you.
Now, like I said, that last part a little bit off, because ladies, y'all got to remember, if we work all day, when do we have time to rest? Because it's stimuli, external stimuli. So always remember that, ladies. Like, yeah, y'all got to kind of pick the right time. That's why it's always so weird when it's like women want men to plan dates. And I appreciate you, Cool Breeze. Yeah, guys, I do music. Y'all can check out my music. I'm nice. We got new songs coming out. I'll show you guys a beat afterwards, or I'll show you guys a song we finna drop soon. But yeah, like I said, y'all got to remember external stimuli. Y'all got to kind of plan to where we can kind of meet in the middle, because it's weird that women always say guys have to plan dates. If you want to, you would, but like until you're established, you don't really have time like that. Like I'm trying to tell you, bro, after this, I'm about to go work all night, then I'm about to wake up and go do this shit again, and I still have to go make my beats. I still have to go write my lyrics. I still have to go record the shit. I gotta go mix the shit. After that, I gotta do pictures. That's why I'm saying, where it's like people sometimes gotta frame it. You gotta sometimes think outside of yourself. But yeah, man, like I said, I do music. For those of you who don't know, I'll show you real quick. This the song we finna drop. This the song I'm finna drop. Hold on. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. Here we go. Yes, sir.
Tell me what I gotta do, girl, to take you home tonight. Yeah, I'm on my player shit. I'm tryna make you moan tonight. You own it right, hey. Then jump on my bike, hey. Then jump on it right, hey. This your song tonight, your song tonight.
Yeah, that's for the hood rats. Yes, sir. And I got more on the way. I just been busy. I actually got to go set that up either today or tomorrow to be dropped in the next week or two. But let's continue, people. Let's continue. And like I said, y'all can check out my old shit. The song that y'all heard in the beginning of the intro is called Eve. Like I said, that's my music. We got another one, another lady saying, appreciate you, Cool Breeze. She said, may God continue to bless you abundantly and infinitely. And I want that blessing to go to everybody. So God, I want you to take Cool Breeze's blessing and pass it to everybody who finds their way to our show. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. It says a woman says she'll leave her perfect husband for 10 minutes with Drake. Ninja.
Drake.
Oh.
I'm good with that.
Oh.
Just Drake.
Why am I gonna lie to you?
Drizzy.
Well, at least she's honest. I respect that.
I feel you.
Hey, look. I respect the honest woman. Look, if you gonna tell me, hey, at least you let me know you're never gonna meet Drake, okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. We could listen to his music together, but you could never meet him. You could never. Let's continue. All right, before we get to Clarissa and Blueface, I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I said Clarissa, Carlisa and Blueface. We got Portia Williams. Do y'all know who Portia Williams is? Shout out to Portia Williams. And we're going to play this real quick. So word on the net is that Portia Williams' ex-husband, who actually just got deported by ICE back to Nigeria, his name is Simon. I don't know how to pronounce the ninja last name. Gubadota. We're going to call him Gubadota today. Gubadota was ordered to pay $40,000 monthly. She keeps the Rolls Royce and the mansion. Ninja. Put that nail in the coffin, my ninja. Here we go.
Okay, guys. So yesterday I got a tip.
And shout out to Lauren from the Breakfast Club. She gonna take us in with this. Here we go.
From Michelle, shout out to AT Alien, a blogger out of Atlanta, that Portia Williams won in divorce court. A judge ruled to enforce her prenup with her ex, Simon Gwabadia. Yes. Now that is a huge deal because they've been going back and forth over several things, including the home that she currently lives in.
All right, his name is Gwabadia. I called him Gubaduda. We're going to call him Gubadooda today.
The car, the Rolls Royce. So I reached out to another source close to the court to figure out, okay, if she won and the judge is going to enforce the prenup, what does that mean and what does she get? So I'm told that Portia will get alimony, which will be $40K per month for about 14 to 15 months. All her legal fees will be paid. She'll receive the Rolls Royce that he brought. All her attorney fees will be covered. I said that already. And the home, right? The house has been in question. Now, there's a little bit of the clauses with the home. So there's one or two things that can happen. So Portia has from 2024, which is when they ended, to 2027 to decide whether she's going to stay in the home. And it's okay, guys. So yesterday I got...
All right, so I guess that's all we got. We're not finna go too deep into that because that's not the main point of the show, but damn. You need to leave. Now, the real question is, how can they enforce this if he's in Nigeria? Because if he's in Nigeria and he's worth that kind of money, the Nigerian people aren't going to be so willing to let America come take that kind of money away from their infrastructure. So we're going to keep you guys updated on that. Past that, we're going to get into the main event. Let's get it. The moment we've all been waiting for. Let me see. And y'all hit the like button for me. I appreciate y'all. In 4, 3, 2, 2, main event time. Yes, sir. Woo! All right, so main event time. Like I said, it's Chrisean Spinning The Block. She says she wants her family back. I want y'all to do me that favor and answer the poll in the chat. And the question is, should Chrisean and Blue get back with each other? Vote and tell us what you think. So it's either yes, they have kids to raise, or nah, it's a hot girl summer. And believe it or not, right now we are at 50-50. Can y'all believe it? I can believe it. 50-50, people. 50-50. All right, so let's get with it. First things first. Shout out to Cool Breeze. She said I watch a lot of Nollywood movies. Yeah, shout out to Simon Gubaduda. And shout out to the Nigerian people. Y'all know what it is. Hold on. Shout out to all my black people across the diaspora. I don't discriminate. I love all the black women's. Yes, sir. Yeah. Me, I'm a fan of I mean, I like light chocolate too, but I'm a fan of like dark chocolate and like brown chocolate. It depends on the light skinned girl, cause some of these light skinned girls out here a little bit cuckoo, but it's all good. Like I said, I still love them though. But yeah, I'm a fan of like dark chocolate. Like I'm not one of these ninjas out here that don't like their color. I like my color. So you know, they say it's narcissistic. I don't consider myself narcissistic. I actually consider myself an empath. But yeah, I like what looks like me. I'm not one of these ninjas out here that don't like what look like them. So I find black women attractive, okay? And you know what that means, right? And coincidentally, I find myself attractive.
What the hell, boy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anyways, let's continue. Yeah, man. So we got Blueface talking about, no, we got Chrisean Rock talking about she wants to get back with Blueface. I'm trying to find the original one. Hold on. Let me see. Here we go. So this video right here, Chrisean Rock says she was locked in again, despite being kicked out the house publicly by Blueface's father, which we covered that episode. You guys can go back to our streams. I believe that was like a month ago. Sis says her only mission right now is to get her man and her family back. With Blueface expected to be released from prison in a few weeks, Chrisean is making it clear she's standing 10 toes down. She even warned fans not to be mad when she pops out with her man again. I'm just like, damn, fellas, this is why I tell y'all, fellas, don't go to jail, bro, because your girl not gonna hold it down for you, my ninja. If you ain't know, cause look, what happened to the ninja Tatum? Do y'all remember Tatum, bro? What happened to Tatum? If y'all don't know who Tatum was, bro, Tatum was this Asian ninja. I don't know if he was Asian. My bad to the Asian people, shit. But Tatum was this ninja that looked like a Asian ninja, stud-looking ninja. Yeah, he looked like an Asian or whatever. And yeah, she was with this ninja called Tatum. And now, I guess she broke up with the ninja Tatum, and now she want to get back with Blue. And that's just crazy. So she just took a little break from the relationship. She said, I'm finna come back to you, daddy. Oh my God. Here we go.
Alright, so, as y'all know, I see that I follow my baby dad.
Bro, what did she say, bro?
But what the hell, boy?
Hold on, bro. I'm sorry. All I heard was that. Hold on.
Alright, so, as y'all know, I see that I follow my baby dad. I'm gonna work it out with my family, okay?
Damn, so Blueface got Jaden. Shout out to Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze said keep it moving, Blueface. So Blueface got Jaden and what's the ninja name? I mean, Blueface got Jaden and Chrisean. I was thinking in my head, they used to say this thing on the net. I don't know if they still say it. They was like, oh, may a love like this never find me. I'm here to tell you, man, may a love like this find me, okay? God, I need some women's like this. I need some women like this in my life. Yes, sir. Minus the going with other ninjas and all that. That's a bit extreme to me.
But what the hell, boy?
Yeah. I need me a girl that's gonna spin the block to me. Here we go.
Fuck all the bullshit. Fuck everybody else for me. Because everybody just everybody, and that ain't enough for me. So yeah.
So she said everybody's just everybody and that ain't enough for me.
But what the hell, boy?
So many things going through my mind, but let's continue.
Seeing Blueface, they'll be crying because, like, I am chilling. I'm happy.
I wonder if this ninja gonna take her back. Let's continue. Yeah, so this is when she got kicked out, for those of y'all who don't remember. And we probably pull that up in a little bit. 1 second. Let me go to TikTok real quick. Then we'll go back to Instagram because Blueface's mom responded as well. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Carlisa, hey, no disrespect, Blue. I know you part of the gang, and I'm here to tell you, shout out to the drug dealers, gangbangers, killers, and all that. I done been around y'all. I choose the square life. Please don't come at me, bro. Your mom is fine, bro. Okay? Don't be mad at me, my ninja. I know. Look. I know it ain't the first time you done heard that, so don't be mad at me, bro. Please don't come in with me. I know you like 6'3", 6'4", ninja. I'm here to tell you, I'm 6'1", 260, ninja. I'll put you in the dirt, my ninja. But I still love you, though. It's all love when I say that. I'm just trolling, bro. It's dark humor. I'm just trolling. But yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Carlissa fine, bro. Carlissa fine. Or she was fine back in the day. Like, she's fine now, but she's like an older fine to where I feel like I don't have enough money to deal with her. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, let me see. Blueface dad kick out Chrisean. So this was the video right here. Shout out to Cool Breeze. She said mocking God in church, singing Yahweh. I don't know, was she doing that? Was Chrisean doing that? Oh yeah, she probably was. You talking about the video with the you talking about the video when she had her baby with her? Hey man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But Blueface told her to pack up. Blueface dad told his Blueface told his dad to pack up. My bad, I'm dyslexic. Blueface told his dad to pack up Chrisean Rock's belongings after finding out she had a new man. And this is what I'm saying, bro. So I'm confused. Here we go. Hold up, we gotta put the volume up.
Said, hey, it's time to go. You ain't playing this time.
Yeah,
You gotta pack it up. It's time to go.
yeah. Yeah. So that's when they packed her up. And yeah, she was saying, hey man, I'm here to tell you, man, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. And I tell everybody on the show, question everything, guys. Question everything you see on social media. Question everything until you have to question yourself. And at that point in time, you got to do some course correction, which we do on Wednesdays here. But yeah, even question me, bro. Because even me, unfortunately, like I portray a character of myself or a caricature of myself, but I have to kind of fake the funk with these people so I can kind of make my stuff blow up. I don't necessarily want to do that, but I have to do that because I have to show that I'm personable, right? I have to show off my personality and shit. But I'm very like introverted. I used to be more extroverted as a kid, but now I'm very introverted. So I don't even like to be out there like that. So you see how I talk to y'all all excited and shit? I don't know if I look excited, but if I do, when I be talking to y'all excited and shit, I don't be like that out here in these streets. I be mean mugging. I mean, I'll be mean mugging. I'll be like this. And people see, yeah, what's up? Okay. Because I don't play no games with people. Because people like to play games with people out here in these streets. And that's why I tell y'all, protect yourselves out here when you in these streets, because it's Looney Tunes everywhere. So yeah, like I said, that's when they kicked her out. Let's go back to Instagram. When you go back to Instagram, hold on, we're gonna show you Carlissa. Carlissa responded. Let me see. I be trolling a lot too, people. I don't know if I'm actually dyslexic. I be saying that though. Sometimes I be feeling like it because doing this shit with the computer, like I have glasses now. I just don't be wearing them because y'all finna see my screen. Let me see. We got Carlissa responding right here. Boom. So Blueface's mother, Carlissa, reacted to Chrisean Rock saying she wants her family back. He don't even know that this is going on today. Here we go. And this is where she says, don't y'all say shit to my son. He doesn't know about what's going on. Blah, 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 blah.
Alright, so as y'all know, I see that I follow my baby dad.
All right, we've seen this video already. All right, so let's bring you guys up to speed. Let me bring you guys up to speed. Let's go to TikTok real quick. We're going to pull up Tatum. I don't know what happened to that ninja. Only reason why I know him by name is because he played ball. And shout out to all the retired athletes. Let me see. So Chrisean and Tatum. And last time I asked if they should stay together, everybody was like, yeah, they should stay together. Oh, his name not Tatum. His name is Titan. Oh, shit.
But what the hell, boy?
My bad, y'all. I've been calling ninja Tatum. This ninja named Titan. See, look. This ninja look Asian. Look at this stud pretty boy. Look at this. Look. God
Look how
damn.
many views I got. They doing too much on my stuff.
God damn.
Let's see it in this.
Boy, she used that boy for his money. You know, NCAA players are getting paid now, people. So she used that ninja for the money. And now she said, I'm going back to my man, stupid. Goddamn. Yeah, his name Titan. I meant Titan. So she was spotted blued up with NCAA blah 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 after previously telling fans that she was married to Blueface. Shout out to Cool Breeze. She said I gotta get contacts. Hey man, I don't like putting shit in my eyes. I like my eyes the way they is. I think I'm gonna just let myself go blind naturally. It is what it is. It's part of getting old. So yeah, she was with this ninja. After she was with this ninja, now she back with Blue. And like I said, the question is whether or not they should stay together or should she have a hot girl summer. I'm here to tell you guys, based off of our votes, 62% of people said that she should have a hot girl summer. I'm ashamed of y'all, bro. Hell no. You need to leave. My ninja, they got kids together, people. What are we talking about? Let me show you guys Blueface and Chrisean together. I think they look better together than separate. But then again, they was tweaking. I ain't gonna lie, she was fine though before she met Blueface. But you know, it's this thing that I tell people, when you get with somebody, like in a relationship, y'all go through this phase I call kryptonite. Y'all ever watch like Superman and shit? Y'all know Superman's powers, like he's I'm gonna say allergic, but his weakness is kryptonite. So one thing I notice is that every time we get into relationships with people, it's like we're kryptonite. Like men and women are kryptonite to each other. So we make each other weak. Like we get weak for each other, and then you literally can see it as you age. Like your body gets weaker. You don't work out as much. Your body starts changing. It's like you guys start preparing to like have kids and shit. I don't know. It's so weird. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm tripping. But that's the thing. And that's why I feel like it's always like people kind of want to stay away from each other now after they have kids. I don't know why, but it's just like that. Let me see. Chrisean and Blueface together. Let me see. Here we go. Back when they was together. May a love like this find me, God. Alright, well, I can't play the music because I'm not finna get a copyright on my show, but I'm gonna be the filibuster here. So they together, looking at each other funny. He like, yeah, what you looking at, baby? I don't want to hug you though, baby. Yeah, you don't want to hug me? Yeah, you getting serious. Why?
But what the hell, boy?
Sorry, I'll be killing myself. I'm poor with social cues, guys. Yeah, the beginning was cool. Just love in the beginning. Let's see what else. Hold on, let's see what we got. Here we go. Hold up.
There you go.
In her best.
Oh, they getting into it on here. Uh-oh.
No, don't even touch the surface.
She's easily triggered. You hear me talking?
Yeah.
Do you hear me talking?
Pimping ain't easy, boy. Damn. Pimping ain't easy.
What the hell, boy?
He said, do you hear me talking? He said, do you hear me talking? Hold on.
Day where she's feeling like
there you go.
In her best, and some days she having days where
don't even touch the surface.
She's easily triggered. You hear me talking?
You need to leave.
No. You want me to embarrass you or not?
Why the fuck you want to embarrass me? That's
when
weird.
I'm talking, you shouldn't be talking like that.
That's weird.
But what the hell, boy?
Damn, Blue, I'm trying to stick up for Blue, bro. But Blue, come on, bro.
So she was having one of them days where it's like an easy fuse lit, and I was when we pulled up to the house, there was some white dude sitting on the stairs. So I'm fucking with him, like, oh, you look like this, you look like that, just fucking with him.
Y'all answer the poll in the chat, bro.
She took it upon herself to trying to kind of defend him, like, why are you being mean to him?
What are you talking about? I thought you were talking about me, and then I called you a bitch. I said,
we gotta say what led up to that though. We can't just say that.
Fired off,
Why you say that to your man?
The day where she's.
Damn, bro. Hey, ladies, don't call me a bitch, bro. I'm gonna look at you like.
But what the hell, boy?
You need to leave.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Let's continue.
Could not eat by yourself. It's the point.
And they look like I ain't gonna lie, they look like they was drugged out, bro. I'm gonna say it, bro.
You need to leave.
Here we go. What's up? Cool Breeze says slow down or speed up the vid to avoid that. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I might start speeding up the vids, but I be trying to let y'all soak in the stuff. Here we go.
Up until this far. Up until
you trying to take God's credit, bro? It could have been the next motherfucker.
Bitch, you trying to give God my credit, and I'm not going for it. I'm taking God's credit. No, bitch. God sent me for you.
No.
You need to leave.
Hey, man, shout out to the West Coast, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm from the Southeast. I'm from Florida. I'm from Miami, born and raised in the county of Dade. You dig? So, we do things a little different. I'm in the South now. I'm in the deep South. What up, Texas? I'm in the deep South. Yeah, and from the South, moving left in terms of the United States, like towards the West, yeah, they be pimping out here heavy, bro. Let's go. Let's see. I'm talking about I done met girls with they pimps tatted on them, bro. I be like, I done had girls that want to get my name tatted, but I was like, whoa. I was like, I don't know. Here we go.
It's the point. Now you can.
Up
until this far. Up until
you trying to take God's credit, bro? It could have been the next motherfucker.
Bitch, you trying to get
everybody relax, guys. It's just I'm telling you, it's the drugs. What does SC stand for? Cool Breeze, South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina. We got South Carolina in the building. But yeah, that ninja was pimping, boy.
Have my credit, and I'm not going for it. I'm taking God's credit. No, bitch. God sent me for you.
No, it's not like that.
Nah, it's not like that. It's crazy. All that passionate shit you used to be popping back in the day is crazy. Now it's a whole different story.
Cause you're trying to say, babe, I didn't have no divine to my life.
You didn't. You had a backpack and a pair of fucking cleats.
So what?
This is pimping in real action, people. That's what pimping is, people.
You need to leave.
Here we go.
Hey, everybody have that person for that person, bro.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. That's That's your objective of me putting all this work in. It would have been somebody else. Somebody else would have did it. Did I come looking for Chrisean Rock divined already? Or did Chrisean Rock come to me out of desperation?
Out of desperation?
Yeah, man. At first I wanted them together, bro. And now I'm sitting here like,
But what the hell?
You need to leave.
I don't know no more, bro. I don't know. Let's see what the poll say. Hold up. That ninja was turning up, bro. We got 9 votes. We got 56% saying, nah, it's a hot girl summer. We got 44% saying, yeah, they got kids to raise. And also, more free game, people. Be careful who you have kids with, because you may be put into situations like this. And that's why I ain't got no kids yet. I'm still baby free. I got a dog, though. Shout out to my baby Melly. She sleep right here. But other than that, yeah, be careful who you have kids with. Here we go.
I gotta send
to the show. Why are we even talking about this? You know the fucking story. I'm acting like I helped you.
Now, at the same time, people, at the same time, they could be doing it for the gram. They could be doing it for the gram, for the show, for their fans. But this was a bit extreme. Shout out to Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze said, Krugs. Yeah, we gotta wait on them kids, bro. Shout out to everybody waiting on kids. Don't feel bad, bro. All my homies got jits right now. I'll be like, damn, it's kind of messed up. I was supposed to be some of their uncles. I'm just like, oh well.
But what the hell, boy?
Oh well. Like I said, it's okay to wait on kids. People, build the bag first. Get you the bag. Go travel. See the world a little bit. Then come back and have your kids, okay? Nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Here we go.
I didn't know you.
I'm acting like I helped you, and you're acting like I didn't. That's what we're going over right now.
No,
so
I'm
what are
not.
you saying?
I'm not saying nothing you're saying.
Exactly.
I'm saying it's divine for me
Bro,
because.
you're a dumbass bitch. I
How
swear.
dumb?
I made you a household name, and now you can go do whatever the fuck
But I
you
would
want.
have did that anywhere.
Whoa.
At any given moment if it wasn't you. Real shit.
So you're just not gonna think who it was?
Babe, I'm thankful.
How if you're saying that?
I got you stabbed with 7 times. Like,
how if you're saying
really
that?
wrecked that shit.
Shout out to the ladies that like the thugs and shit. You like that kind of shit, ladies? Huh?
You need to leave.
Hey, if you like that, I'm not judging you if you like that. That's like some women like that kind of stuff. That's why I'm not mad at it, but don't get mad at me. That's all I'm saying. I'm just a messenger. Some women like to be talked down to and shit like that. Some men just like to be talked down to and shit like that. I'm saying if that's you, that's you. Don't put it on me though. Don't put the trauma that comes with it. Don't put it on me. I ain't do it to you. You feel me? Let's continue.
You know
how if you're saying
but just because we got a complication, don't try to make it seem like I don't fuck with you or I didn't think it was from you. Now you're trying to play those mind games. The only real reason why I'm saying you can't say that because I am destined. I didn't go for you. I just auditioned. Like you'll audition for anything else. Wasn't thirsty.
Now the crazy thing is, what if she playing the mind games back on him? Shout out to Chrisean. They put each other through hell. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Let me see. We got a little bit more for you. Here we go.
What's up with your joke?
And y'all answer the poll in the chat, bro. Here we go.
Are you like hinting something?
I'm happy when she cleans up and the house looks nice. I'm happy. Right now I'm happy.
Shout out to the women that clean up and the house look nice. Yeah. I don't know. And shout out to the ladies that's past the days of wanting thugs, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it if you like that kind of shit, though. It's all good. That ain't my business. I ain't gonna lie, I used to be thugging low key, high key, but I changed my ways. And the reason why I changed my ways is because you got to go to the penitentiary and sleep with a bunch of men. And I don't mean in the literal sense, but some of them do. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. I'm like, bro, I'd rather be free looking at all the women out here, so many types of women to look at, than sit in the penitentiary with you niggas.
That sound like a maid.
Can't do it, bro.
And your responsibilities, I'm happy.
Answer the question.
Yes. I just did. I just said I'm happy right now. The house is clean. It looks nice. Now you answer the question. How does that sound like a maid? Cleaning up? Like, who the fuck raised you to teach you, like, cleaning up is only for maids?
Like, the way you talking.
Yeah. You watch too much Love and Hip Hop or something.
Shout out to Cool Breeze. He said, I feel sorry for both of them young people. I mean, they grew up a different way. You know, some people's born into the gangs. I have some of my exes is gang affiliated, so they told me they born into it. That's all they know. That's how they move. That's how they move. I mean, shit. I used to think it was cool. I mean, now I don't really have a problem with it. My problem with the whole gangbanging thing is more so the fact that they used to protect the community and now they put the community at risk. And if you know the history, you know the history. So that's where I'm like, hey, I kind of draw the line because that's what I thought this was. Now I realize they only protect each other. And me personally, I consider it selfish. I consider it asinine. I consider it a bad thing when it comes to the community in totalis. And I'm saying in totality, I'm saying like across the board. Like, you know, straight bullets hit people all the time. All kind of shit go down and then don't nobody want to say nothing. And that's why I tell y'all, be a square. If you see something, say something. Pass all the cool. You know, it's cool to be gang. What up, cuz? What up, blood, Sue, woo, and all that stupid shit. Yeah, it's people who's losing their lives over it. People who are in it that don't want to be in it. You feel me? People that's forced to be in it. And that's why I'm like, I don't like that shit. Like, you got to put in work. Like, if you go to the pen, right? If you go to the pen, you're going to join a gang. You're gonna join a gang. You have to, or else you're gonna die. You can't take on everybody. They will target you and shit like that. Yeah, none of that shit's cool to me. And it used to be cool to me when I was younger until I became aware of what's going on. When I started to understand it's one of the traps that was built in society to keep a certain kind of people down. Now, I don't want to say too much, but we'll call them people on the lower side of the socioeconomic scale. All right, we got one more, then we're gonna wrap it up. Let me see.
Oh shit, how we gonna do this? In a make back, can your niggas say that on Schoolyard Crib?
Yeah, shout out to Blueface rapping though.
Babe, Blueface.
Yeah, why you drive like that? Fellas, ladies, fellas and ladies, I'm here to tell you, bro, stop driving fast, bro. You're not gonna get there faster, maybe 1 to 2 minutes, but unless you double the speed of the speed limit, you're not gonna cut it in half, okay? If you didn't know, now you know. Past that, man, Blueface and DDG holds at the BB up. I said it wrong. Let me try again. Let me try again. I was trying to say past that, Blueface and DDG holds at the B&B, giving her DVD, watching the DVD. It goes beep, 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 beep. That's it for today's show. Come on now. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Like I said, it's the Blac Pill podcast. It's your boy, BA. I appreciate everybody watching the show. What it comes down to is, and for everybody on the playback, let us know whose team you're on. Do you want Blueface and Chrisean to get back together? Or do you want Chrisean to have a hot girl summer? Right now, it's at 64%. It's a hot girl summer. And 36%, yes, they have kids to raise. So I guess they want Chrisean to remain single. Past that, let us know what you think in the comment section. I'm outie, man. I might be back in here tomorrow. I don't know yet. Turn your notifications on. It's your boy. Peace. Yes, sir.